Alright, to fix this might be a little tricky with how I set up the concentricity to the pins. I would first start by going into the sketch, but that part in the background might be hard to make it see in, so I might hide that for now. What's going on is somewhere in my specification tree under constraints I've locked in the concentricity here, and my symbols are so tiny I can't even see them in there, what would hold the concentricity. And I hate to do this. I always try to modify, but I would have to do a lot of deleting to figure out where that's gone wrong. If I can grab this, can I move it? No. Can I grab that point and move it? No. That point is locked in. So I'm going to delete that. And in this case, I know I don't want those circles to be concentric. So I'll make sure to put them somewhere where I'm not linking them to anything. I got to be careful. I want to make sure I don't link them to anything. So I'm just going to put them way over here for now. Okay. I'll highlight those two circles and go to auto constrain, reference this line and this line, and we'll try and chain dimension those again. Son of a gun, sometimes it doesn't know what I want, so once in a while I gotta just do it the old-fashioned way and put in a manual constraint. I want this from here to here. Now another thing I can do, instead of dimensioning from one point to another point, I can create an axis system from here to here, and let's watch what this does for me. When I do my highlighting here, making sure to get that axis with it, and go to auto constrain, and then reference this line and this line and stack dimension it. Because it has that axis, what it's doing is it's dimensioning that axis. Oh, why didn't it get that? And I chain dimensioned and everything, and it still didn't do it. So that's okay. I'm just going to delete it and manually constrain it. But I have that axis system in here. And what that does for me is it allows me to control that height for both at once. And then this axis allows me to control the distance between the two. Which is 5.5 minus 0.75 times 2. And then this distance here is from the datum to the center hole would be 0.75. And this is a diameter of a 1/2 inch. And this is a diameter of a 1/2 inch. Now, when I exit out, this part is not going to like it. Why doesn't it like it? This little yellow mark is saying something went wrong. What happened was, remember I made the pad with those two pins? See, I always want to try and modify, because if I'm not able to modify and I delete those circles that I started with and recreate new circles, it's not going to know to link those two circles up to that. So I have to delete that. I'm going to delete that out and then recreate it. And luckily, pad number 4 said, okay, since that's gone, I'm okay now, and it came back. So again, under pad, go to profile definition, select these two pins. And those pins must be in, I wanted to say it was an inch. I don't remember where I saw that, but we'll go with an inch. And I will pull out lesson 7 number 3. Oh, I got lesson 7 number 3 buried in there. How do I get that sucker back out? Oh, I forgot how to get that back out of hide. I've expanded up the tree so we can unhide the pad. And we'll make sure the sketch is in hide. So here's our finished part. This is the lesson 7 exercise 5. And minimize that. Lesson 7 exercise 3 sitting on the front. The mating surfaces are your datums. Those are going to be your critical surfaces. Both bottoms are your datums. Both sides here are your datums. And therefore their local axis is right in between them. You can now go ahead and build your drawing. And that's going to conclude my demo here on how I did the lesson 8 number 4 assembly.